Student side hustles in Pakistan. Have you ever noticed something strange? Two students graduate from the same university. They study the same subjects. They get similar grades. They come from similar families. 5 years later, one of them is financially stable, while the other is still struggling to pay basic bills. The difference often isn't intelligence. It's not luck either. Sometimes, it's simply what they did with a few extra hours each week while they were students. Now, if you're watching this from the United States or Europe, this might sound familiar. A college student works part-time at a cafe. Another drives for a delivery app on weekends. Someone else tutors high school students online. These jobs aren't glamorous, but they create income before a full-time career begins. In Pakistan, the situation looks a little different. Many students spend years waiting for graduation before thinking about money. The assumption is simple. First get the degree. Then get the job. And on the surface, that sounds reasonable. But the financial reality is changing. Imagine a student in Lahore, Karachi, or Islamabad. He graduates at 22. His first job pays the equivalent of around $250 to $400 per month. After transportation, food, family expenses, mobile bills, and everyday costs, very little remains. Now compare that to another student. While studying, she spends just 10 hours per week learning a skill. Maybe graphic design. Maybe video editing. Maybe online tutoring. Maybe simple freelancing work. Nothing extraordinary. Just consistent effort. After 2 years, she earns an extra $100 per month. Then $200. Then $300. At first, those numbers don't seem life-changing. But simple math tells a different story. Let's say a student earns an additional $200 per month during university. That's $2,400 per year. Over 4 years, that's nearly $10,000. For many Pakistani families, that's a meaningful amount of money. But the money itself isn't the most important part. The real value is experience. Because employers don't only pay for degrees. They pay for proof. Proof that you can solve problems. Proof that you can work with clients. Proof that you can deliver results. This is where many students make a hidden financial mistake. They think education and earning are completely separate things. Study now. Work later. But in reality, the most financially valuable years are often when learning and earning happen together. The interesting part is that this isn't really a money problem. It's a psychology problem. Human beings naturally focus on immediate rewards. And student life already feels busy. Classes. Exams. Friends. Social media. Entertainment. The future feels far away. So learning a side skill often feels unnecessary. The reward isn't immediate. The income isn't guaranteed. And progress is usually slow. Our brains don't like slow progress. We like instant results. Which is exactly why so many people ignore opportunities that become valuable later. The long-term impact can be surprisingly large. A student who develops practical skills early enters the job market with more confidence. More options. More bargaining power. And often higher income. Meanwhile, another graduate starts from zero. Both may eventually succeed. But one begins the race several steps ahead. Financially intelligent people tend to view time differently. They don't necessarily work harder. They simply understand that small investments made early can produce results for years. They see student life as more than an academic phase. They see it as a training period. A chance to experiment. A chance to build skills. A chance to learn how value is created in the real world. Notice that this isn't about becoming rich overnight. It's not about chasing every side hustle trend on the internet. And it's definitely not about sacrificing education. The goal is much simpler. To leave university with more than just a degree. To leave with skills, experience, and evidence that you can create value. Because in today's economy, whether you're in Pakistan, America, or Europe, opportunities increasingly belong to people who can demonstrate what they know, not just prove where they studied. And that small shift in thinking can change the entire direction of a financial life. If you enjoyed this perspective and want more calm, reality-based insights about money and wealth, consider subscribing to the channel.